What happens when a compact car refuses to play it safe? When everything around it fades into gray, white, and black, this machine shows up in sparkling yellow and dares you to stare. The 2026 Kia K4 Line Turbo Hatchback is not trying to blend in. It is here to stand out, but is bold styling enough to win your money in a market packed with safe choices. Stay with me, because this one might surprise you. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the Next Gear channel. If you love discovering cars that break the mold without breaking the bank, this is exactly where you belong. At first glance, the K4 hatchback almost confuses you. Is it a traditional hatch? Is it a compact wagon? It sits low and wide, with proportions that stretch just enough to feel more substantial than the average small car. That floating roof design, separated by black trim, adds a premium touch. And those sculpted rear haunches push outward just enough to give it real visual muscle. It looks planted, it looks athletic, and in this sparkling yellow finish, it looks fearless. The rear door handles are cleverly integrated high into the body, giving it a coupe-like profile. The blacked-out 18-inch wheels complete the sporty attitude. Even if you are not usually a fan of dark wheels, the design here works with the aggressive stance. It feels intentional, it feels cohesive. But design means nothing if it cannot handle real life, so let us talk practicality. Behind the second row, you get around 22 cubic feet of cargo space. Fold those seats down and that number jumps to roughly 59 cubic feet. That is serious versatility for a compact hatchback. Grocery runs, weekend trips, even light DIY runs suddenly feel easy. And yes, there is a space-saver spare tire underneath, something many modern cars have quietly eliminated. That alone earns respect. Step inside, and you immediately notice this is not a stripped-down economy car. The interior breaks away from the typical dark monotone look. Contrasting seat accents, soft-touch materials, and thoughtful design details create a space that feels far more premium than the price suggests. The seats are supportive and comfortable, with available heating and ventilation up front, plus a heated steering wheel. That is a rare combination in this class. Technology is front and center. Dual 12.3-inch displays stretch across the dashboard, one for the digital instrument cluster and one for the infotainment. Between them sits a smaller screen dedicated to climate functions, supported by physical controls for temperature and fan speed. That mix of digital and tactile input keeps things modern without becoming frustrating. There is a wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and rear air vents for passengers. It feels well thought out. Space in the back seat is impressive for a car this size. Even taller passengers can find usable legroom, though headroom may feel just slightly tight due to the sporty roofline. Still, for a compact hatch, it holds its own. The cabin design balances style and function in a way that makes daily commuting feel less like a chore. Now let us talk about what lives under the hood. This GT Line Turbo model packs a 1.6-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. No continuously variable transmission here. That alone will make some enthusiasts smile. Output comes in at 190 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque, sent to the front wheels. Is it a full-blown hot hatch? No, it is more of a warm hatch. 0 to 60 happens in the low 7-second range. It will not snap your head back into the seat, but it delivers smooth, responsive acceleration that feels confident for daily driving. Tactile shifters give you added control, and the transmission responds quickly enough to keep things engaging. On the road, the K4 GT Line feels composed. Steering has a reassuring weight, especially in sport mode. Body roll is minimal through curves, and the chassis feels planted. The suspension balances comfort and agility nicely. It does not punish you over rough pavement, yet it remains stable when the road begins to twist. For a front-wheel drive compact, it handles itself with maturity. Fuel efficiency remains respectable for a turbocharged setup. Expect around 26 miles per gallon in the city, 33 on the highway, and roughly 28 combined. That is solid performance without demanding a hybrid badge. Pricing is where this car becomes especially interesting. The K4 hatchback starts under $30,000, and even a well-equipped GT Line Turbo like this one stays in the low $30,000 range. In a world where the average new car transaction price pushes far higher, that is compelling. You are getting bold styling, modern technology, genuine practicality, and respectable performance without stepping into luxury brand territory. Of course, color choice matters. Sparkling yellow is eye-catching and unforgettable, but it may not be for everyone. If you prefer something more traditional, options like blue, red, or more neutral tones are available. Resale value can sometimes favor safer colors, but if you want to drive something that sparks conversation every time you park it, this yellow delivers. So here is the real question: do you want safe and predictable, or do you want personality with purpose? The 2026 Kia K4 GT Line Turbo Hatchback feels like a confident answer to buyers who want more than basic transportation. It offers just enough performance to stay fun, enough space to stay practical, and enough bold design to make every drive feel intentional. If you enjoyed this review, press like and subscribe to the Next Gear channel. We bring you the cars that make the market exciting again. And tell us in the comments, would you choose sparkling yellow or play it safe with red or blue?